Good morning, good evening. Time today's video post-op. I'm gonna do one video a month. This is December post-op video here. Wow, how do you feel since I had the surgery? As you know, back in Montreal, back September, I posted on a video on YouTube. One of them called the unpacking. They really well. Well, since the surgery been done, here's how I've been looking. How I feel inside and outside. Well, one, not having a male part there anymore and feeling like not having a male part makes your body feel like so wonderful. Like right now, since I had surgery done, I'm not a man and not classed as a male anymore. I class complete female, which is even great because being a woman has its advantages and it has its disadvantages. Well, I can wear anything I want to wear, but thing about what designers do, one thing, I explain it to you on YouTube, but I want you to know that it may vary between ladies. What it happens is, while male parts control your behavior and how you act in public. But when you have female parts below, they do control your behavior big time. You have like a sex drive, a female, but also you do like man, and that's something I do like about being a woman, is a man now. Yeah, that's great. But you know what? Honestly, I'm pretty much used to my vagina by now, but it still takes time. Because sometimes, I get the fluid come out there, like pussy stuff. It looks like that, but it's actually more like what you call every month I get this fluid come out. It looks like sperm, but not. What it is inside, in ladies develop something called a urinary, it brought a bit of a liner inside. It's a gel that ladies produce a gel, help to lubricate for childbirth, for if you were coming for a newborn baby coming out that vagina, it lubricates the wall, so baby to slide out a lot easier than normal. But what happens when the trans woman, when they do the same thing, they produce the same stuff, but they produce it, but it comes the lubricant there, and it comes out once a month into a pad, which it does every month. Once a month it comes out in a pad, no matter what, or my underpants, and it was embarrassing. So that happens, and then you have, because of that, it's normal for females to have that happen to them. That's why I have to wear a pad all the time. I do wear a sanitary pad do wear a serviette. I do have sanitary shirt all the time now. Because I have to do that. If I don't, sometimes it will leak out my underpants and me. Whoa, what a smelly mess that can be. And men don't like having ladies smell. When ladies think, especially one place I go to, at drop-in Willow place, when they come in like that, oh man, it smells bad. I'm not going to describe it to you, on YouTube, but it's a very foul odor, and it's bad. Oh boy, yeah. But I'm going to say, since the surgery, I've been feeling pretty good. I feel, one, different inside. Number two, I don't have any form of rejection or any of that. A few times I think of myself, where would I be if I didn't do it now? If I didn't do this, I didn't do what I did, I would not be so far ahead in society I am now. I probably would end up, I probably would have gotten this unit here, but I probably would not be like, a person, be a totally different person. Yes, I'll be like doing stupid things still, like I done before. But now, I'm not, doing any stupid thing. Matter of fact, I think about stuff before I do it. Like with the bus strike coming up, I think about what I'm gonna do for a bus strike, what I'm gonna do if bus to go on strike, and stuff like that. How I'm gonna get to Willow, how I'm gonna get here, how I'm gonna get there, the bus to go on strike. What I'm thinking about, but also thinking it, gotta take it calmly. I think of the opposite to this. It might come an agreement in 2 days. Next 2 days, tomorrow and Wednesday, may come an agreement on Wednesday too. And it may not be a strike. It may not come an agreement be a strike. See, that's what I'm looking at. If I were a man, look at what I'm going to strike, boom. And that's the man's way of thinking. The lady's way of thinking, well, it might come an agreement. So you hang on that hope it come an agreement. If it don't, then they got to deal with the strike issue now. Anyway, that's something that worries me quite a lot right now. And the worst case scenario, if there's a bus strike, I'm forced to cancel, won't be doing the show, there's a bus strike next week. If there's no bus strike, I will be doing the show, probably one last one a year, or this one may be the last one a year today on CFU. So, as a matter of fact, having vagina is the only thing that one thing is I have to squat to piss. I squat to piss now, pretty normal. Because you can't stand up. If a lady cannot stand and piss like a man can stand and urinate, because it goes all over the damn place. It will make a mess. Make a big mess trying to do that. Now you can't, and matter of fact, ladies ain't designed to stand up and urinate like that. Designed to sit down to you squat. Basically, it's designed that way. So, if, for example, basically that's how it's designed. So, being a woman has, one thing I like about being a female, have your choice of clothing to wear. Men don't have a lot of choice of clothes. I can walk into Pennington and buy pretty nice stuff. But a whole pile of money, but you know what? And wear it and be very proud. Or I can walk into a ladies only clothing store, strictly ladies only, and pick out nice dresses, and enjoy it. I can go into a place that's totally female only and not feel out of place. If I go into a place that men only, I'm totally out of place, I do not feel the same. I totally feel out of place. Yeah, I go ladies only place. I feel perfect, and I don't feel out of place. Anything. Matter of fact, what I noticed since I have vagina is my skin has gotten a lot softer. I'm a lot happier now than ever been in my life. I feel happy. I'm not crying as much. Sometimes my hormones get a little off balance when that happens. Then I start to cry a bit. I've been very happy. I feel like a woman. I do act like one now. And I think about things more than ever before. I think about how I'm going to deal with something before I deal with a planet and head way in advance now. And all these little things of being a female is what makes a woman. And guys don't know that. Another thing guys don't know. A female got these. They look nice on ladies. They're meant to have them because they do things like produce milk if you are pregnant to feed the newborn baby with. But also, breasts produce something else. You know what that is? They control your sex drive. Complete. If I play with this, they control with these. They control with the sex drive below here. What goes on below, and so there you go. So if you were in there, well, I recommend you. Well, if you're gonna do it, but some people do gender change at a very young age, and it doesn't have the same effect. Has a big effect on it. if you do a gender change at 12, 13 years old on a boy, turn him into a vagina, it has a very big effect because the boy start acting like a teenage girl, and they start to do things teenage girls do, but also they don't know how to handle themselves properly because they don't know how to deal with it proper. So, because they don't know how to deal with it proper, they get in all kinds of trouble, end up feeling depressed by when they're 20 years old. They feel depressed, they want to do this and that, and in some cases they commit suicide, end their life in some cases. So, not a good idea to do a gender change on a teenager, change him into a woman. Well, parents do that, and not a good idea at a very young age because they cannot handle it. Best age to do a gender change on somebody is to start them if you put them on blockers, hormone blockers, and give them the HRT throughout the teen years. And when they get about 19, 20, 20, 21, and if they're mature enough by that point in their life, and only then, that's when they really should get the gender change done. If they get gender done 19 or 20, they proceed on a woman, they adapt to it a lot quicker, they're able to deal with the pain and suffering, deal with it, and go to college, university, go for life, and come out of there and pretty much a normal female and have a job. Go through life that way, basically. Or having it done when you when you're late 50s and you come out, you don't feel regret. I know people who get their gender changes done late in their life at age 50, whether older, they found out 55 plus. People get gender change, I have. They don't regret it. They accept it more than they will, and they accept it than they do. The younger you are, when you're 20 years old, you have a chance of of having that remorse for doing it, feeling like you did, why did you do it? That sort of remorse in a way, like having a feeling of regret that you did it, and then having to live with it the rest of life. That regret can tear you apart inside. But when you get somebody about 40 doing it, they do still have might get the regret part of it, regretting it. Then somebody who is 50 or 40, or somebody who's 30 might still get regret. In 40s, yes. But in their late 50s, mid-50s, they start to have, by late 40s, have less feeling of regret. They feel more apt to not to do it. Somebody in their late mid-50s, for example, somebody in their late 40s have less chance of regret. They might regret it, but might not. But somebody at 50 may not regret it that easy, might accept it more. And then when you're late 50s, somebody me will accept it and not regret it. But me, I accepted that vagina. I don't have regrets about it. Matter of fact, I should have done it earlier, but you know what? Who knows? Because, I lived my life out like this, but you know what? I don't have any feeling of regret or anything. I feel just happiness all the time. Being happy, happy, happy. That's something I feel constantly every day. I wake up, I feel happy. I don't feel depressed. I feel normal. I feel happy. I feel like I want to do my day. I want to get up and go and do my day. And how to handle something. I had a computer issue this morning, my printer issue. I managed to get the printing issue repaired, but it took me a while to get it done. Now, if I didn't have the problem, I did have an issue, it would have took me longer, but I got it done. Now, I got on here for almost 14 minutes in here. I could go on longer, but I believe that, that I don't know what can happen on Thursday, the 19th, whether you're on strike or not. I don't know what I'm going to be. Sort of keep my eye. So I'm going to have to say, this is an update of me. And I'm doing one a month. Next one will be sometime in January. Anyway, okay, blog over.